We should just move the mic around a little bit, put it on the floor, it's up in the air. And start getting bothered.
Yeah, let's see if that works.
If you just get it going each time and then we'll join in after 2 bars.
Really? Yeah.
That one originally was the one that had big orchestra on it, but we ended up taking it away because it was too much. But there was 2 other songs on the album that have got strings on, and I met this woman, a lady from England called Audrey Wiley, and together we wrote the strings. And it's something I wanted to just to experiment and just to see if I was able to collaborate with someone else on writing strings, which was really interesting. And the songs that I've used them in are not heavy guitar songs. They're mostly piano-based songs. And I think the piano and the strings are made to go together. When you hear a piano going and the strings going together, it's just like one balances the other perfectly.
あと、番組的に俺が聞きたいのは、俺って基本的に3ピースマニアで、古くはジミー・ヘンドリックス・エクスペリエンス、その後スティービー・サラスと3ピースの追っかけがついていくんだけど、もちろんニルバーナ、いろんなバンドが出てくるんだけど、その3ピースの実感、ちょっと軽く聞いてみたいね。Just one more thing I was gonna ask, I'm a big fan of 3-piece bands, and it's 10 some years of doing this stuff. I mean, you guys are rocking this 3-piece band around right now. Do you ever feel that on stage? Do you ever actually be yeah, we're a 3-piece?
I think because there's not another guitarist for me, I can make more noise with one guitar. Get away with more stuff. Whereas if there's 2 guitarists, you've got to be sort of balance yourselves out so you don't offend the other guitarist. You know what I mean? But I don't have to. I've got no one to offend. I can just offend.
The balance you're using works.
And but I think we're influenced by a lot of 3-piece bands like the Police, Jimi Hendrix Experience, like you said, or Primus, Nirvana, those sort of bands.
やっぱり実感してるし、やっていくと、ほんで日本ではデビューして、ほんで着々と進んでて、この先のじゃあミューズはどこに向かってるんでしょうか。So you've got your records out here, the shows are getting bigger, you've just rocked the Fuji Green Stage. Where are you headed?
Arenas. Where we're headed? I don't know. I'm not sure. Where we're actually headed right now is I think we're going to take some time out, a lot of time out for the rest of this year and make another album. I think we're going to look for some new areas. I think it'll be we're going to look for I think some of it's going to be extremely heavy and some of it's going to be really mellow. So I think it'll be a real time in between.
Take what you learned and put it down. All right. Well, thank you so much. Keep making great music. Thanks for the picture.
What?
It's the intro. It's the intro to the song.
Got it.
Do it. Quick!
I got it. Blues. Fire anything. That one was very good, that one.
No, but the sound is fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I think there's probably about maybe 5 or 6 songs that, just before we came into the studio, we had like a list of maybe 20 or so songs, and maybe like 5 or 6. Right at the last minute before recording, maybe sort of disappeared.
The strange thing is, a lot of those songs we thought were really good at the time, like eternally missed. Like that. We thought that was like the best song we had.
Yeah.
And now it's not even going to be. It's not even going to be a B-side, I don't think.
Talk back. Well, something weird was happening then, Wally.
I think it's 16. I think you guys just played 8. So let's do the same thing again. So it's 8 measures. Same thing again. Don't try and count it.
What's the BPM? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah?
Do you want me to?
Do you call that one measure? Or do you call
1,
it-
2, 3, 4. That's one measure.
Okay, so it's...
We can just signal him when the break comes.
Two measures. Oi! Fucking. The chorus is 22 measures.
I like it.
Good if we just like do the normal octaves on the first verse and on the second verse.
Sometimes when I was playing live, I was fine myself doing this. Let's try that again.
Yeah, definitely.
As I said, the tracks you listen to are very sort of three-piece oriented. There's a couple of tracks that we've used for the orchestra. It's the first time we tried that. You know, as a song that's almost dance orientated, really. Very, very melodic. Using it's kind of like did like drum loops with like Dom was kind of playing jazz drums, like jazz drum kit over the top of kind of a dance piece. It's like this combination of sort of house with jazz drums.
Okay.
It's quite cool.
Well, actually, before you do that, then, do you want to do? I want to add in whatever is the best shaker. Yeah, there's one of those shakers that's really intense. Like sort of, it's like very quiet, very soft. It's quite intense vibe. I don't mind hearing that coming in from verse 2 onwards. What's your favourite shaker you've heard so far? As good as it gets.
It was good. Well, they're one of the few bands that seem like they're actually trying to do something different, pushing into areas that a lot of other bands hadn't pushed into. One of the things I think that I found really interesting is I worked for this composer named Philip Glass, and these guys didn't know it, but it sounded that they were using a lot of composition methods that were very similar to his.
Oh, really?
I think that's, but using them in a rock context.
I would try to do it as quick as you can, because somebody will.
Oh, you think so?
Well, they won't like. But I wouldn't say they would have a problem with it. But if it goes on all day,
Right.
they will. But so I would just do it and get it done, get it recorded. You know, because it will just go all over the place. But if you're gonna do it, go for it and record it. Sounds good. Yeah, it does. Sounds great.
Put up a couple of bad
Have a look at that, look.
What are you working on there?
So arpeggios for the chords of D. I think it would come under this category here. D tune riff, strings and epic stuff.
So how's that going to go exactly? We have the world crumbling, time is running out, hysteria. Is there a theme here? Sing for absolution.
I don't know, I can't see on it.
No.
What do you say? Apart from bare song titles. Try bending it up a semitone just at the end and let it overhang into the next section. Just bend it up a semitone, just like into the next section. You'll see.
And is there a way to simplify the pattern a little bit? It seems quite busy given the tenor of the intro.
in the middle, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you get like a full-on spotlight that goes out as well, and all this.
What does the back of it look like?
There's nothing on that.
But doesn't the lights go up the neck as well?
No, that's on my black guitar, which I should put on. I've got another black guitar, it's got blue lights on the neck.
But when you put your hand along the back of it, it looks like there's lights behind it.
There's lights coming out the side of it, yeah.
Oh wow.
And I think this time we were interested in Rich's interpretation of it. And I think that's because we trust him. I remember the first time we met Rich, I was very nervous because we had a rehearsal, and I remember having a bit of an argument with Dom and Chris because I didn't feel comfortable with someone coming in to try and talk about the creation, you know, creative ideas. And but luckily when Rich came in, everything he said was very, very, you know, very interesting. Very, it seemed like he really understood a lot about the band, maybe more than any other person we've worked with before.
What sort of work is this that you're doing?
Stressful.
Yeah.
Playback.
You guys will end up doing like
E string was a bit sharp. Just a touch.
Could I call the song Making of Absolution?
Yeah,
So call the album Absolution and the song Making of Absolution?
I think that's good.
Because I've got the songs version, but it's all the absolution though, isn't it? What about the treadmill or the wall? I think I'll have an apocalypse. Dom likes that. You outside now, yeah? Bye. Phone Chris. Oi.